Olá galera, vamos continuando com a série de Ryzen 3 Titan Lords. E vamos a mais uma parte.
What do you sell?
Vamos ver o que esse cara vende aqui, ó. Cutlass, ó. Não é muito... Não é arma muito boa aqui que ele vende.
It's useless without the right key. Let's see. He secretly created a glass statue. He sent it to Antigua, but it smashed while it was being unloaded. So I should have a look around the harbor of Antigua.
Nossa, tem algum item no porto de Antigua, ó, desses lendários.
Ah, look at what the floodwaters brought in.
Another fucking weirdo.
I hope you have gold in your pockets. Interested in doing some business?
What kind of business are we talking about?
Ah, I see you know how to grab an opportunity when you see one. Listen, I'm looking for someone who can get me something.
Let me guess. That someone is me.
Well, you seem well-traveled, and the task is a no-brainer for someone like you. All you have to do is go to Antigua, find my brother Flynn, and remind him of my inheritance.
Do you do anything else besides shady dealings?
I pass the time throwing knives. It frightens the rats away.
Right.
I always train late at night, until after midnight. If ever you fancy a game, let me know. I always like throwing for a few coins.
Why didn't you remind your brother of the inheritance?
Never got round to it. It's a long trip after all.
Are you scared of long journeys?
Shut up, I'm not afraid. I don't need to be afraid. I bet I can teach you a few things.
What can you teach me?
That depends.
Critical hit, ó.
I'm not good enough yet.
Isso aqui é bom pra canivetes, facas. Deixa eu ver aqui. Vou botar um em ranged aqui.
About the inheritance. I ran into your brother Flynn on Antigua. Your inheritance wouldn't happen to be a sword fragment, would it?
Damn, so you know about that. I'll make you a deal. You get me his sword fragment and I'll reward you appropriately.
Forget him. Give me the sword fragment now.
Idiot. There. Enjoy it, you bastard.
Aí sim.
What can you teach me?
That depends.
I don't have enough gold.
Sem dinheiro, cara. Tem que vender algumas coisas aqui, mano. Empobreci demais.
That's lucky, that's lucky. Right then. Let's trade.
All right.
Nossa, será que eu não vou achar nenhuma roupa boa no jogo, mano? Todas vão ser inferior. Eu vou vender essas magias de fogo aqui, ó. Isso aqui não vale a pena vender, não vale nada, quase. Vendi aquilo ali. Isso aqui são itens consumíveis. Isso aqui eu já posso vender. Eu já tô com 1000 já, hein. Isso é bom. É isso aí. Melhorar meu
I'd like
acerto
to
crítico.
land more critical hits.
You should always hone your skill.
I better not let you out of my sight.
What do you think you're playing at?
105 agora é minha habilidade de destravar, hein.
Please excuse my curiosity, but are you new here?
You tell me who you are first.
Where are my manners? Please excuse my surly demeanor. Cunningham, at your service. Surgeon and scholar of the local flora and fauna.
Do you suffer from a speech impediment?
Well, I could ask the same of you, but I will explain. I once served on a galley of the Inquisition. A slight mishap aggrieved my captain, however, and now here I am, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need.
What are you working on?
Well, I think my expertise in local fauna would bore somebody of your type. At present, I'm working on a manuscript about Camellia sinensis, which grows in this area. Sadly, my last specimen of the plant died due to somewhat adverse conditions.
Do you need help getting the plant?
Yes, I do. And with your perspicacity, you're practically predestined to take the job. It grows in high elevations, and it is
Essa planta
impossible for
cresce em lugares
humans to obtain.
elevados.
But
Me
I have a
ofereci para ajudar
solution
ele.
up my sleeve.
So do I. Find another plant.
You do seem to enjoy a good joke.
Ah, que merda, cara. O cara faz uma porra de uma piada, já perde um em alma, cara. É.
I better not let you out of
Tomar
my
cuidado com o que o cara escolhe aqui, meu. Deixa eu pular isso aqui.
sight. Well, cunning.
Já conversamos.
Well, but
Yeah? Let's hear it.
so I've awakened your
Agora sim, ó.
interest. Excellent. Attentive listeners are always welcome.
Come on, get to the point.
I have a doll from the natives here. With it, the user can turn himself into a parrot. That creature's ability to fly means that high elevations no longer pose a problem. Would you be willing to be my guinea pig and use the doll to acquire the plant?
How did you get the voodoo doll?
Well, a native spotted me during one of my expeditions. In order to demonstrate my good intentions, I shared my food with him. He gave me the doll in exchange.
Right.
Regrettably, a polite demeanor is not prevalent among the local pirates, so it's not surprising that the newly established trust was soon lost.
Give me the doll. I'll get you the plant.
Superb. Here, take it. I recommend you search the rock plateau south of here for the plant.
All right.
Eu vou ter que me transformar em pássaro para chegar nessa planta.
Is there a more exact description of where I can find the plant?
Well, to put it simply, do the following. Follow the path that leads into the jungle here, and then keep going in a south-southwesterly direction as much as the terrain permits. Once you reach the hollow of the natives, you'll see several rock plateaus. Look carefully at the cliff face on the left. There should be a structure built by the natives there. In order to get to the structure, you'll need the doll. But be careful, I don't have another doll.
I still have a few questions.
Ask away.
What do you know about Keela?
Well, both the island and the people of its native tribe are known as Keela. You'd think that would get confusing. Its climate can only be described as tropical. This is also reflected in the diversity of its fauna. Nature is on display in its most beautiful form here, as you can see from my friends, the parrots.
I want to know more about the natives.
I believe that they are second to none of the other native tribes. Like the other tribes, they practice all kinds of voodoo, and their social structures are quite similar. The fundamental difference is that they worship some sort of primitive god. I hear they call it the Oracle. Unfortunately, I can't provide you with any substantiated information on that subject.
How do you get on with the pirates?
Well, it certainly couldn't be called a peaceful coexistence. But as long as someone helps those louts fight off scurvy, they'll leave me alone. Also, Booze is keeping an eye on me. It's a thoroughly satisfactory arrangement.
Any idea what's wrong with Hawkins?
Well, as the ship's doctor, I am always concerned with the health of the crew. The symptoms Hawkins is displaying are not those of a typical tropical disease. My preliminary diagnosis is leaning more toward a personality disorder.
What does that mean?
To put it simply, he's not himself.
All right, that I understood. Can you teach me something?
Can I teach you something? Yes, I'm fair.
Olha só, mano. Ele ensina alquimia, ritual. Por 4.000 de ouro. Isso aqui dá desconto para vender nos
Show me how to negotiate a better deal when...
With pleasure.
Ele ensina Silver Tongue também, mas não tem mais dinheiro, cara, acabou.
Deal for me, would you?
Não dá pra roubar, não.
I better not let you out of my
Deixa eu
sight.
dormir. Ó, vou pro pesadelo de novo.
What do you think you're playing at?
Olha quem tá aparecendo aqui agora, ó. Vamos ver se tem Soul Dust aqui.
I still have some things to do here.
Agora não tem Soul Dust.
I still have some things to do here.
Não adianta.
What unworthy
É a Mara,
creature
ó.
dares to address me? Crawl
A
back
vila
under
de
your
Herói Sem
rock,
Nome.
human.
You must have been a really important person.
Person? Did this thing call me a person? And suffer. If you weren't already dead, I'd relish killing you slowly. For your own sake, You should leave now!
Hey, just a second.
Menos um em alma. O cara foi dormir ali. Aproveitar pra abrir o baú aqui que não tem ninguém.
Who? What? What's
Já
going
era.
on?
Peguei tudo mesmo.
After they'd fought their way through these intractable lianas, they took one of them to the west coast of Calador. It was a reminder of what their weapons had achieved, and served as a lucky charm. Interesting.
Nova quest. Nossa, eu fui dormir de dia e me acordei na noite. Achei açúcar.
Who? What? What's going on?
You're not thinking of stealing anything here, are you? What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it. Death is taking its toll. No one is. It's already taken Douglas, and it's only a matter of time before the next of us bite. You don't think in all seriousness that he'll be satisfied with Douglas's sacrifice?
Do you also see the black mist above the water?
Esse cara que eu não falei ainda com ele.
That's fine then. Sadek just sees an illusion.
That's probably the rum.
No. No wrong images, Gucho. Sadek can see. Sadek sees the other side. Rum is only for the mind.
What do you mean by other side?
Here, drink this, and you will understand. With this, you'll see the world through the eyes of a true warrior. All you need for defeating your opponent is right before your eyes.
Oh, really?
Only the right stuff will stir up your senses, Gucho.
I could use someone like you on my crew. You seem to know a lot about potions.
Sadek would like nothing more than to sail to sea again. But Sadek must stay. Booze needs Sadek here. Sadek has much to thank Booze for.
É índio.
Booze saved Sadek's life. Now Booze is having a hard
Esse
time.
cara aqui eu acho que
His
até aparece
spirit
em
is
Horizon
in a
2.
fog. Sadek cannot
É muito
leave Booze
NPC,
until
cara.
Booze sees clearly
Muito
again.
nome, o cara confunde,
Booze
tá
isn't
ligado?
quite within.
Gee, that's why Sadek stays until Booze can see clearly again.
You can really put it away, my friend.
Rum is healthy and dispels evil spirits.
Well, when you put it that way.
What? Yes, I've seen them. The spirits on this island.
What?
What? Oh, yes. The native. What do you want from me? The look in your eyes says it all. They sent you to silence me.
Have you lost it completely?
Your schemes to cause trouble will fail. Just like Douglas failed.
Who fucking pissed in your rum?
Get out of my sight. You're not welcome in this camp.
You mentioned the name Douglas. What do you know about him?
I know that something terrible has happened to him. Betrayal and lies have taken possession of him.
Does it have to be so complicated?
Pah! I won't waste any more words about him on you. You're too blind to see the obvious.
Pô, bastante quest, hein?
Is it possible that you are talking to yourself?
Are you blind? You saw my comrade standing right in front of me.
There was fuck all standing in front of you.
Listen, boy. Don't make fun of Hank. He isn't always nice. What? What do I think of...
Are you capable of just one normal fucking sentence?
Normal? What's normal these days? Uncertainty is the only thing that's normal about this place. The Great Shadow is coming for us. I heard him whispering in the jungle. If you wish to follow the way of the voices, I will lead you.
Oh, show me where you heard your voices.
Ah, you want to be enlightened? Maybe you two will finally see what I see. Keep close behind me.
Ele vai me mostrar alguma coisa aqui agora.
What are you waiting for? Here. It was here I first heard the voice. It was a soft whisper, but you couldn't ignore it.
I can't hear anything.
You just don't want to hear it, that's the difference.
Right. Then what can you hear right now?
Well, if I listen more closely, well... Don't disturb my concentration. Let's press on. Follow me. Follow me. Come. You're one ugly bastard.
Bloody spiders!
Here. It was here.
What was here?
A noise. A growling. I don't really remember exactly.
That was your fucking stomach, nothing else.
No, it was not.
Nossa, a câmera pegou bem atrás da folha.
I really haven't eaten anything in a while.
Eat something then. You look like you could wolf down an entire boar.
Oh, then I think I'll have a bite to eat.
Come on, let's keep going.
You're one ugly bastard. Is he dead? And this is where a ghostly being appeared to me. It looked terrible. I could hardly make it out. It had lots of legs and more than one pair of eyes. And it addressed me directly by name.
What you saw was no spirit. So just fucking pull yourself together.
But, oh damn. My head really hurts. What's wrong with me?
Have a swig of rum. It'll help.
Whatever you say. Ah, that raises the spirits.
Coloquei a mente
It's
dele.
like a
Era
veil
maluquice
has been
dele
lifted.
mesmo.
I get the feeling I should thank you for something.
It's all right. Go. Return to the camp.
Thank you.
Aí sim, mano.
I'm not good in...
Ixi, eu tenho que aumentar o Silver Tongue pra 70. Acho que agora sim.
A clear head has got to be worth something to you.
Oh, looks like old Hawkins totally forgot to give you a reward.
Well spotted.
Here, I don't need the gold. Quick, take it before I change my mind.
Ó.
Now that you're back to normal, what do you remember?
All I remember is spiders. I think I'll need a few shots of rum to jog me memory.
I don't think it'll work.
Course it will. The past doesn't matter, and neither does the future. Live every day as if it were your last. I'll drink.
Ok, mano. Botou os miolos no lugar. Vou ativar o portal aqui, ó.
Alright.
Aqui não deu trilha sonora. Acho que bugou.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
Esse aqui tô precisando, minhas provisões deram uma baixada legal. Vou entrar aqui sim, ó. Você tem baús aqui, hein? Receita, ó. Valeu. Tem mais gente aqui, ó. Tem mais diálogo.
What's a guy like you doing on an island like Keela? Don't tell me. Your little boat sprung a leak, and now you're in a bit of a pickle.
Close, but not quite.
Oh, really? So what kind of business have you got here?
Tentar intimidação aqui, vamos ver se eu vou perder a
I'm the
punhal.
one asking the questions.
Whoa, you're in a bad mood. Relax, will ya? We're all mates here. Here, take a few coins and cheer up.
That's better.
Then I'll get out of your hair. I'm sure you've got big plans. Collecting shells or something.
So, you're a pirate.
What kind of stupid question is that? Of course I'm a pirate. Arr!
Very convincing.
And what does that mean? So you're saying you don't believe me? You better get the fuck out of my sight or I'll keel haul ya. Arr. What's the matter?
Nossa, ele se irritou, cara, com o que eu falei pra ele ali. Mais ouro aqui. Bom demais. Isso aí, vamos aumentar as provisões. Ué. Pendente de pirata dá mais 10 em intimidação, hein?
Here's something. So, he got himself a huge diamond and used it as a blade sharpener. His sharpened blades then became his chief asset. It sounds as if the diamond is still available.
Oh, wonderful. Yet another big gob on the island that needs a sock on it.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
Oh, come on, that wasn't what I meant. I've been a bit grouchy of late. Everyone seems to be losing their mind bit by bit around here. The rum rations used to be bigger, and there's no women either. Apart from that, the whole mutiny thing still weighs heavily on my heart.
Pô, peguei uns negócios dele, ó.
Booze said you still owed him a delivery.
Good grief, don't give me that sob story. Do you have any idea what Booze just demanded of me?
A large barrel of water.
Don't be daft. He wanted spider eggs. 3 of them.
And?
And you haven't got a clue, have you? Those things are bloody poisonous. He could kill the entire camp with 3 eggs. Actually, I thought you were joking, and now you show up.
Do you think he's capable of it?
You'll only find that out if he gets his eggs. And I can do without that. But you give me an idea. Firebird eggs look exactly the same and are absolutely harmless. If you want to get to the bottom of this, you could perhaps plant them on him.
I'll get the 3 Firebird eggs for Booze.
Good, you do that. I can't wait to see the result.
What's the mood here in the camp?
Shit. Douglas is gone, and I bet Booze had something to do with it. You don't dare fall asleep for fear of getting a knife in your back. And escaping into the jungle's a bad idea. The native tribe doesn't like strangers. First off, it would make me feel a lot better if someone checked on Douglas.
Tell me about the pirates.
Aye?
Who's Douglas?
Ordinary seaman, smart guy, good at climbing and with a sword. We sent him out to scout the area.
What area?
Well, by
Douglas
going
sumiu.
around the camp here, he set off in the
Ele
direction of the small
mandaram
beach to the
vasculhar
east.
na volta do acampamento,
Maybe he
nunca
went
mais
into one of the
foi
caves.
visto.
I'm looking for a pirate by the name of Patty.
Really? What do you want with that, cheeky slapper?
She's my sister.
I didn't mean any offense by that. She left us some time ago. There's an offshore island north of here, opposite the big bay. Patty set up camp there. She might still be there if you're lucky.
Right. Good. Thank you. I'd like to hear about the mutiny.
Well, that was a real mess. Booze reckons Patty set fire to the pirates' den on Tacarigua. I trusted her. We all did. Who knows what goes on inside a woman's head? Anyway, shortly after we went ashore, she flew the coop and dived into the water. Tough minx, I'm telling you.
What do you know about Red?
Him? Nothing really, except that he's a piss-poor pirate. You also can't wangle anything out of his pocket either. He set sail with us from Tacarigua. I wouldn't pay him any notice. He's one rat among many.
So what do you think of Booze?
Hey, I was always loyal. I obeyed him even when he mutinied against Patty. But now, I think he's lost his mind. Beware of him. That's all I'm saying.
You look like you're a good fighter.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I do know the odd trick. Sea battles and mutinies make you tough, you know? Why'd you ask? Do you want me to teach you how to fight?
Well, yeah.
Considering the spider infestation on this island, it's probably good being able to defend yourself.
Tem infestação de aranha nessa
Anything
ilha.
you can teach me?
What would you like to know?
Ó, o que ele ensina aqui, ó.
I don't have enough gold. What do you sell?
Vamos ver o que ele vende aqui. Ah, se eu comprar esse chapéu aqui vai ser a mesma coisa que o meu, ó. Não vou aumentar nada. Isso aqui tudo eu perco. É, cara, essa minha roupa é a melhor que tem, ó. Essa espada que eu vou vender. Essa aqui também. A minha é melhor. Eu acho que aquilo ali que aparece aqui embaixo é o que eu posso fazer usando, ó, 9 coisa de ouro, ó, e o Blade of Flames, ó, vira Eternal Flames, ó. E essa daqui eu posso fazer virar Disc App, ó. Esse mosquete aqui eu vou vender.
What?
I want to become a better swordsman.
The most important aspect is your grip. Make sure the worst thing, apart from it's...
Vou lá esse aqui. Deixa assim por enquanto. Não vou gastar todo o meu dinheiro.
Hey,
Obi.
I hope you're not all the boozies, idiots.
What did you say?
No offence, mate. I just can't stand that bastard. Everyone around here lives to do his bidding, but not me. No one tells me what to do.
That's some big talk.
Most blokes who get smart with me end up with their lights punched out. And it's been a while since my last fight. Everyone thinks the long sea voyage made me go soft. I've got to start earning some respect again.
Is there a princess here that needs saving or something? How exactly did you think this was going to go?
Watch your gob, you gobby twat, or my fist might just slip.
Why care what other people think of you?
I have to. I worked really hard to get where I am. Most people who start off as water carriers end up dying as water carriers. But I've been done being a water carrier for a while now.
Tell me about your journey here.
Bah. What's there to tell? The pirate lair on Tacarigua was burnt to the ground. I'm not sure who set the fire, but nothing was untouched. All the rum probably didn't help.
And then what happened?
Well, we grabbed what we could and legged it. We can thank our lucky stars that Steelbeard's daughter's ship was in port. So, we put distance between us and the island. After all, we didn't want to end up as charcoal.
So what happened?
Well, he got crazy on the voyage. Booze started a mutiny and we followed him like dumb fucking sheep. We thought he knew what he was doing. When we weighed anchor on Kilo, we split up into 2 groups, and that's the gist of it.
Enough, stop, I don't want to know anymore.
Good.
Dá pra propor um duelo aqui, ó.
If you want more respect, I have a solution. We'll have a fight. If you win, the lads will know you still got it in you. And if you lose...
Which isn't going to happen.
I only said, if.
Yeah, just shut your gob for a moment. Hang on. I've just had an idea.
Let's hear it then.
Ah, I have your attention. You're gonna love this idea. You let me beat the living daylights out of you, and as compensation, I'll buy silverware off you at a premium price. I'll gain the lads' respect, and you can make lots of gold.
Oh, I'll think about it. What do you want with silverware? Gold is much more valuable and practical.
Well, what do you think would happen if word got out that I had gold? Right, I'd never get another wink of sleep, and I'd have the natives breathing down my neck too. But silverware is much less obvious, and it reaps in almost as much profit.
I see. Are you a good fighter?
At least I know how to defend myself. Just ask me if there's anything you want to know. Maybe there's something else I can teach you. What?
Vamos ver o que ele ensina. Riposte, ó. Cara, isso aqui é bom, meu. Nossa, aqui aumenta o ataque speed. Caramba, meu. Dá pro cara se fortalecer pra caramba. Bom, ele propôs que eu perdesse a luta e eu ia ganhar ouro. Ganhar ouro.
Remember, if you go down, I'll be buying your silverware at a bargain price. Silver plates, silver goblets. I love that stuff.
Right.
Poke him in the eye.
Vamos ver aqui. Nem sei o que era, mano.
Teach that bastard a lesson.
Deixa eu perder.
Oh, what was that?
A fine hit.
Now everyone will show me the respect I deserve. Here, have some rum and you'll feel fit as a fiddle. And if you want to get rid of silver goblets and silver plates, come and see me.
Nossa, cancelou a quest strike em argumentos, ó.
I have some silverware here.
Thanks.
Pô, ele paga bem, hein?
I want to...
What you...
É, cara, aquela quest lá, se eu fizesse ela, ia cancelar essa. Então, eu acho que essa aí foi melhor, porque ela deu 2 em alma. Bom, acho que eu falei com todo mundo aqui, hein? Tem algumas quests pra fazer aqui ainda, mas primeiro eu vou explorar essa ilha aqui. Vamos pra cá.
Let's go slit a few throats.
Eu tô com um dano legal aqui, ó. Que eu aprendi. Praga de bicho. Tô precisando juntar dinheiro, cara. Pô, tá caro pra aprender aqui as habilidades. Maravilha, hein?
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Yeah. I hate insects.
I hate insects. Eu odeio insetos. Nossa, tem alguma coisa aqui, velho. Vamos nadar até aqui pra ver. Só uma passagem mesmo aqui, ó. Talvez tenha... Ah, isso aqui é pra ir pro outro lado, ó. Mas não quero fazer isso agora. Tem que ir em ordem. Aqui dá pra subir também. Talvez subindo aqui eu passe por aqui, ó. É isso que eu vou fazer agora. Mais um macaquinho. Ah, apareceu esses bichos chatos aqui de novo. Não sei se vai ter alguma coisa aqui. Tô achando que aquela planta fica por aqui. Por aqui. Mataram esses coitados aqui. Peguei só a faca que tinham utilizado pra matar eles. Desci aqui pra ver. É, não tem nada, vou voltar ao save. Vamos ver aqui.
Very well. I'll stay here.
Vixe, o jogo aqui chega a ter a textura errada, ruim, ó. É um lugar bugado, ó. Tá vendo? Textura em baixa qualidade, ó. Ocupa menos espaço no jogo. Vocês percebem até no mar, ó. O mar vai até aqui, ó. Daqui ele fica com um gráfico um pouco mais baixo, ó. Igual essa montanha aqui, ó. Olha o HP que eu perdi, tá doido. Vamos voltar esse save aqui. Cara, eu tô achando que dá pra voar até aquele navio lá. Eu vou tentar isso. Vamos ver o que tem lá.
Very well. I'll stay here.
Tá indo. Foi. Ah, aqui era o nosso lugar, ó. É o mesmo navio, ó. Nossa cama onde começamos o jogo, ó. Não tem nada aqui mais pra pegar.
Don't you have work to do?
Move along.
Good to see you're all right.
I don't believe my eyes. Is that really you?
It would seem that way.
What? What kind of devilry is this? We buried you. You were as dead as a doornail, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too, Jake.
Really? Good for you. Wish I could share your enthusiasm. You should have stayed where we buried you. How on earth did you do that? Some kind of voodoo stuff?
Something like that.
I knew it, man. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Patty.
As far as I know, she wanted to head north, but I'm not entirely sure. Go and ask Harry over in the store. I think he was the last one to see her.
I want my old ship back.
You can forget all about that. You're no longer our captain. Understand? I have no idea what hellhole you sprang from, but your time is over.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Here come the threats and the beatings again. But that won't help you. This ship won't move an inch without a crew. And the lads here now do what I say. So save yourself the bother, alright?
All hell has been unleashed in the southern seas, and you're fucking about here.
Since when have you been bothered about the southern seas, eh? That's not our business. As long as the ghost ships don't attack us here, everything's fine as it is.
Alright. Are you gonna join in the fight? Or are you just gonna wait until the shadows overrun you and your boat?
We're only a small crew here. Why should we mess with the shadows on the high seas?
What if the natives back us up?
They've got a nice bit of crumpet there. I think her name is Chani, a voodoo witch.
Chani, ó. Chani
I saw how she slashed her way through the jungle.
Nativa, hein?
None of those creatures there even had a
A
chance.
gente faz umas quests pra
That
ela em
girl
Herói
is
Sem Nome.
really something, man. You should try and convince her to take part in your little war against the shadows. If you manage that, you can
Ela
count
junto
me
a nossa tripulação
Right.
em Herói Sem Nome. A Chani.
It seems like everyone does whatever they want here.
Listen, man, we were willing to follow you as long as you were the strongest among us. But look at you now. You're not even half what you once were. I won't be able to take you seriously again until you get your strength back. Go and talk to the natives. They'll know what to do with someone who's half dead. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn a voodoo trick or two. Now that would impress me.
Eles falaram que eu tô fraco, que eu não... Que eu tenho que recuperar minha força e talvez eles me sigam de novo.
Bad idea.
You were my...
Ah, esse barco aqui que ia pra ilha. Tá bom, atalhei, hein. Quero entrar nessa caverna aqui agora.
Finally, I get to use my weapon. Bloody spiders!
Aqui, ó, Jade.
Let's go slit a few throats. Ugh. Oh. That hurt. In my dreams, I've often been a spider myself. The rats and frogs I ate were a real delicacy.
Might be nicer to dream of a woman.
Yes, I've been a woman too.
What do you think of this part of the world?
Nature itself rules this place. We must be careful not to die in her clutch.
That's the jungle.
Here, not all that glitters is gold, so don't always trust your eyes. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Run as fast as you can!
Erra tudo, meu, tudo. Às vezes acerta 3 seguidos, às vezes erra 10.
Get over here, you creepy crawly!
Tem que ver até onde é que essa caverna leva aqui, hein? Talvez saia aqui, ó. É que tem 2 caminhos, né? Tem aqui.
Yeah, that beast is never going to get up again.
Esse aqui eu acho que leva lá.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Bloody spiders!
Pô, cara, quando eu ataco o cara, não para 1 minuto de atacar, meu. Opa, aqui ó, velho arco. Ah, isso é de uma quest. Tô juntando tudo, né, mano? Depois que eu explorar tudo, eu vejo o que ficou pra trás.
Not now.
I'm going to make it.
O maluco guardou a arma, velho. Guardou a arma no meio do combate. E eu não apertei pra guardar, meu. Ih, aqui tem que usar o macaco. É aqui mesmo, vai pra saída, ó. Deixa eu ir pra cá primeiro. Quero ver onde é que vai levar isso aqui.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Ah, meu, eu não vou mais usar essa porra aqui, cara. Tá louco. Além do dano ser merda, é lento. E o cara perde um monte de life com o ataque deles. Muito ruim, cara, essa pistola. Se não investir, não vale a pena usar. Tem que investir. Essa caverna é grande, cara. Ah, vai sair aqui, ó. Então é melhor eu ir por lá mesmo. Eu achei que aqui não ia ter saída, mas parece que vai ter. Investir aqui, ó. Vamos ver o que a gente encontra aqui com o macaco. Nada. Pô, jurei que ia ter alguma coisa aqui.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Oh.
Porra, só se defende. Se ferraram. O que temos aqui? Ah, tá aqui o Douglas, ó.
Looks like the work of spiders.
Encontrei o corpo do Douglas. Nossa, um gorila. Ah, esse daqui não dá pra... Pra brincar não. Lá, 3. Porra, meu, que bicho forte. Deixar o bônus me curar aqui. Eu achei um item aqui, ó. Pestle 1x. Aqui, ó. Ah, não, velho. Realmente o Old Bow, ó, ele dá mais 10 em mosquetes que eu encontrei, ó. Então é item de coleção, ó. E o Pestle dá mais 10 em alquimia, ó. Oh, maravilha. Isso aí me cura.
Finally, I get to use my weapon. That was fast.
Nossa.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. That beast is never going to get up again. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Tinha que errar o bot. Esse idiota fica olhando o cara levando dano na frente dele.
That beast is never going to get up again.
A inteligência artificial desse jogo é meio lesada. Dos ajudantes. Parece que tem um caminho aqui pra cima.
Very well. I'll stay here.
É só impressão mesmo. Bônus bugadão lá, eu acho. Agora ele aparece.
Look out! Bones is here!
That hurts.
Look out! Bones is here!
O dano gigantesco. Ali que eu tinha nadado antes, ó. Interligou o caminho. Vocês veem, mano, 2 itens de coleção, um perto do outro. Que maravilha. Cara, tô achando que a gente vai ficar com esse... Com essa armadura... Armadura não, essa roupa aqui até o fim do jogo, hein? Tô achando que isso aqui, essa roupa veio... Faz parte daquela DLC. Não, de uma DLC de itens. Eu acho que é isso. Essas recompensas que a gente ganha por explorar, né, mano? Essas plantas aí que aumentam habilidades permanentes. Bom, eu cheguei num caminho que sai aqui, né? outro talvez... Não sei onde é que o outro caminho leva. Talvez outro caminho não tenha saída. Então eu vou por ele. Não, esse aqui leva nesse. Esse caminho aqui, ó.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. I hate insects. I'm going to crush a few skulls now.
That hurts. A sturdy spider's leg. It could make a good handle.
I'm going to make a hat out of your
Vocês viram o lag que dá no jogo quando esse bicho sai do casulo? Que loucura.
I hate insects.
Pô, bom, você já falou 1000 vezes já que eu dei insetos. Aqui, ó. Tô com bastante jade, já tá na hora de começar a vender, hein. Aí fazia parte da quest aqui, ó. Peguei uma perna dessa aranha aqui, ó. É, eu curto jogar assim, né, mano? Eu vou falando com todo mundo, vou jogando livremente. Quando eu explorar totalmente o jogo, daí eu vejo as missões que ficou pra trás. E aí eu começo a completá-las. Eu vou fazendo assim, né, pelo menos. Bom, então, essa parte aqui, ó, totalmente explorada. Então agora eu vou sair aqui mesmo. Vamos ver o que tem nesse lugar aqui.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Bloody spider.
Nossa, cara. Essa parte aqui tá... Essa parte aqui tá morta, meu. Não, acho que é só teia de aranha mesmo. Que é isso aqui, cara? Caçador morto. Ah, é um nativo. Até achei que a terra aqui tava com um efeito das sombras.
Let's go slit a few throats. That thief is never going to get up again.
Tem aqueles gorilão aqui de novo. É um vesgo. Aqui não vai ter nada. Eu não gosto muito de explorar lugar quando fica assim, muito aberto. Ainda mais quando tem montanha e lomba. Nossa, um carregador de água. Aqui.
Damn it, go bother someone else.
O bônus só me cura quando a minha life baixa de 50%. Senão ele não cura. Cru, nem chance pra eles. Aqui tá cheio de macaquinho, mas nos outros lugares quando tem macaquinho sempre tem lugar pra explorar.
Shitty natives. Damn it, go watching the What do you The natives are pissed off, so don't piss in their sink. As long as they don't give us water, you better
cortando diálogo, achei que não ia ter fala importante.
No, you're just talking crap. Why the fuck do we have to
Duck, pato. Aqui tem um lugar, ó. Ah, pera aí. Talvez aqui eu consiga subir.
Very well. I'll stay here.
Armadilha clássica de Herói Sem 2, essa daí. Ué, pra onde é que ele veio, cara? Ah, por aqui dá pra dar a volta, ó. Entendi. Gastei então a magia à toa. É pelo mapa que o cara vê, ó. Eu não prestei atenção nisso aqui, ó. Eu só olhei aqui. Não faz mal, tem um monte mesmo. Cinco cristais. Olha só. Que vezes. Aqui não tem nada de bom. Nossa. Nossa, esse aqui é Dangerous Alligator, hein? Era a quest, hein? Matar esse alligator. Talvez isso aqui seja a quest dos nativos. Bom, na hora que eu falar com o NPC que vai dar essa quest, eu já vou concluir ela, né? Porque a Glória já apareceu ali. Olha aqui. Talvez seja até ele que nos dê essa quest. Mandaru.
Why so quiet?
Mandaru is assessing you with his eyes. They will tell everything he needs to know.
And what did they tell you?
You are not one of the people from the shore. No, you are looking for something, and a long journey weighs heavy on your shoulders.
You've got to teach me that trick.
There is nothing to teach. Have you never looked at your own reflection in the water? Take a close look at it. It can tell you many things without saying a word. In your eyes, I see your search, while the clothes on your body tell me who you are. We Tufas learn that inner peace and observation are the keys to wisdom.
Inner peace and observation? Looks like you'll never be wise.
No kidding. Why don't you share the water with the pirates?
You expect us to share something with them that derives from life. Yet the only thing they are willing to share with us is death. Oh no. As long as we cannot trust, Asali will refuse entry to this spring.
How come you know our language so well?
Mandaro has met many travelers and sought words of friendship with Guchos. But everything is different this time. The Guchos on the beach are at strife. I see discord. I see that words waste time. I see that nothing is as it was.
Tell me more about the tasks of a Tufa.
We Tufas take from nature what she gives us, but never too much. Only what we need, and then only when it's destined for us. If a Tufa is unable to slay his prey, he leaves, because the time hasn't come.
I don't think the pirates pose any threat to you.
You don't have the look of the hunter. Even the smallest animal will defend itself if it feels threatened. We Kila may be superior, but we will still suffer pain. If nothing happens, Mandaru fears that Gaia will be soaked in blood. Never.
Não é ele que nos dá essa quest. Bom, galera, essa parte aqui eu vou fazer um pouco mais curta que as anteriores, e na próxima a gente continua com a nossa jornada em Ryzen 3. Obrigado a todos que acompanharam a gameplay. Falou!